This is our first live video. It's kind of new this time. I did a few live challenges a few shreds ago, but we're gonna hopefully do every single live challenge with you except for like the mile run, obviously, unless Louise wants to get out there with the GoPro and do the mile with you guys. But right now I'm gonna do the live fitness test with you, which if you did not receive the email, you can jump on the Facebook real quick, print it out. And if you can't do this live, don't worry about it, you can do it later. Print out the sheet because you are going to have to mark everything down. You need to record it so that in 6 weeks from now, you can do it again and see your improvement. So I'm going to do it with you today. I have a 9 o'clock boot camp that I've got to go teach. So this will probably take about 15, 20 minutes because I have to show you the demo. And then you do each exercise for 1 minute. So we'll go ahead and get started. We're starting with push-ups. So push-ups, toes or knees, and if you notice on the sheet, it says regular and then modified. You have to write down, so say you do 10 boy push-ups and 10 girl push-ups. Write that down because the next time you do this, then you can, say you do 12 boy push-ups and 8 girl push-ups. Then you see the difference. So boy push-up, you're on your toes, lead with your chest. Core nice and tight. Modification, drop to your knees. Again, leading with your chest, keeping your head neutral. And then modification, just lay all the way flat. And you will lift like a seal. Still working those chest muscles. Okay, so those are your options. We're going to set the timer for 1 minute. And just go. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. Giving your all during the workout. Being sure to breathe. Whew. All right, and you have a whole minute, so if you have to break, and then pick it back up. I'm already feeling it. All right. Woo. All right, that's 1 minute. All right, write it down. So, 16. All right, so moving on to jump squats. Now that our chest and arms are completely obliterated, we're moving on to our legs. So a jump squat, you're going to squat back and jump. That's all it is. So modification for lower impact, take out that jump, squat, and come up. Kind of like there's a chair behind you. Squat and come up and squeeze. So those are your two options. And again, as you need to, do as many regular jump squats as you can with the jump, and then take it out as you move on. All right. Resetting my timer. Grabbing a drink. Water is important. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and go. 60 seconds. I just remembered I'm above my parents' room, and they're probably wondering what the jumping is. And I film at my parents' house when I can, because then I don't have a lot of distractions. Whew. That really burns. Keep going. Almost there. And time. Okay. Write it down. Whew. It's better not to look at the timer while you're doing it, because when you look at the timer and you see 5 seconds left, you want to quit, but then you realize how long that 5 seconds is if you stop. Okay, moving on to sit-ups or crunches. So those are your two options, sit-ups. And the goal is to try and have your hands across your chest or close to you. Like this, all the way up, all the way down. Modification, if you, as your abs are still getting stronger, you can use a little momentum where you start with your arms behind you and come all the way up. Or you can just give me crunches if you have a bad lower back. And you're here. Focusing on going up versus pulling your neck in. All right, whew. 60 seconds. Taking it to the abs because burpees are next, so enjoy this one. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Trying to keep count. 17, 18, 19. Let's try and feel that burn in the abs. Woo! All right. Write it down. All right. Burpees are next. You got to prepare. So, burpees. Down, out, in, jump. Modification. Down, walk it, and then you'll just stand. Okay. Whew. 60 seconds, as many as you can do, doing as many as you can, and then modifying if you need to. All right, 60 seconds. And you can always take a minute to recover if you need to. And sometimes that's better to get the true number. All right. But because I'm trying to blast through this to get going, we get a little less. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 60 seconds. Write it down. And clearly I didn't want you to modify the burpees because I left out that line. So you'll just have to write it in if you modify it. Whew. I used to have that one right after the jump squats and quickly switched it when I realized how much leg that is to give you a little break with sets in between. All right, tricep dips are next. I'm gonna grab my chair real quick. Okay. So grab a chair, a bench, an ottoman, your couch, whatever you have. Doesn't matter. 60 seconds of tricep dip. Legs are bent. You're gonna have your back right against the chair. Go down as far as you can. Come up. Down and back. You need it a little harder. Straighten your legs. Just make sure you're not leaning forward. Because this you're gonna put all in your legs. We're working the back of the arm here. All right. And you can also, if you can't go down that far, it doesn't matter. Here, you're still working your triceps. So 60 seconds, all right. Woo! All right. 3, 2, 1, and go. Doesn't matter how under or fit you think you are, there's always room for improvement. Hey, hey. That burned. All right, write it down. All right, legs again. So try to make it to where you got kind of a muscle group switch, so it wasn't as difficult back to back. Okay, switch lunges are next. So we're done with the chair. So switch lunges. You're going to be in a lunge position. So 90 degrees, up, switch, modification, take out the hop, and just give me the reverse lunges. So you don't want the weight in your toe. You're not going to be going forward. You're dipping straight down, and you should be able to lift your toes off the floor when you're in the lunge. All right, so switch lunges. I prefer to count right side only. If counting both legs is easier, do that. This is your choice on counting. All right, here we go. Reset. So 60 seconds, switch lunges. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right. Whew. Haven't done fitness in a while. Okay. There's no shame in modifying, you guys. Your numbers will improve in 6 weeks, and so will mine. I have to go back and recount those when I rewatch it because I don't know. All right. Mountain climbers. Okay. So burpees aren't that bad. They're bad. But mountain climbers, to me, are the worst. Because your muscles Your shoulders don't get a break. Where on the burpees, you transition so they get a little break. Okay, so mountain climbers. On the ground. The goal is to have your feet as far apart as you can. The greater the stride, the harder it is. So up and switch. That's the goal. Modification, take the hop smaller, or you can do like you're running in place here, or slow it down, toe taps. Okay. And if you have shoulder injuries or to be saying you can even do something else, you can do high knees, upright. Okay, 60 seconds of my favorite exercise. Okay, here we go. Reset. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. This time it's my legs, not my shoulders, surprisingly. We still have 15 seconds. And time! Woo! All right. Okay. All right. Also, as your fitness improves, so you should always be winded after giving 100%, like during the times. But what you'll notice is your recovery time, so from what you can, your recovery time is going from one exercise to the next, will be quicker. Like you'll be able to breathe again normally more quickly, bring your heart rate back down more quickly. And that's what you want to look for. Okay. Rush-ins. Okay. So you can use the weight you want. I don't have mine up here. So rush-ins, feet up or down, your choice, side to side. Trying to get that range of motion, trying to touch the ground on each side. And then modification if you have bad lower back. Just drop it all the way down. And you'll alternate elbow to knee, opposite knee. So 1, 2, 3. Again, focusing on that crunch as you twist over. So it's that side. Okay. Otherwise, side to side. All right, 60 seconds. 3 exercises left. And your fitness test is over, and you have your mile run left. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Ah, sorry, don't go, don't go. I forgot to reset it. Okay, the beauty of live, right? 3, 2, 1, now go. All right. That wasn't that good. Right. And your back, your lower back may start burning, but it's a muscle work because you're also working everything. All right. Yay. All right, 42. Okay. Star jumps, last hard one. Because Superman's, you're laying on your stomach, it's not too bad. It's still difficult because you get that burn, but it's not star jumps, burpees, mountain climbers. Okay. Here we go. Star jumps. Whew. Sweat. Good. Releasing toxins, getting everything out. Okay. So star jumps. The goal is to get that height difference. So you want to go as low as you can, touch the ground, as high as you can. Back down. Snapping those legs together. So modification, because you'll just go a little less low. Power jack. A little less low. Power jack. And again, modify where you need to. And then modification. Still giving me that little squat. That's what kind of makes it a star jump over a jumping jack. Here, out, here, out, here, out. All right? And now just kind of get your muscles ready for the breathing. For, as your fitness level continues to grow. All right, 60 seconds. Reset. Another drink of water. I'm one of those that kind of has to drink relatively often. Okay. Or maybe I'm just stalling. 3, 2, 1, and 60 seconds. 6, 7. Again, try and get that squat in. Don't bend over. Squat. Maybe I don't do the fitness test in reverse on the last day. Whew. Those legs, they're shaping up, right? 5 more seconds. Yay! Okay. All right. Writing it down. 13 real. Superman's last exercise. That light at the end of the tunnel. Whew. All right. So, on your stomach, down here, legs straight, arms straight, and your goal is to lift up both arms and legs, and then up and down, up and down. Really try hard to get this thigh off the floor. You're not just doing this, because you're leading out all those lower muscles from getting a good workout. So instead, you would just do the modification, which is opposite arm, opposite leg, right here. All right. Whew. And this is great for the core, the back of the core, and it works everything from the tops of your shoulders to the back of the knees. All right. But you'll mainly feel the burn right in here, where we need it, shaking up the back and forward. We're quick to focus on the front, because that's what we see. We'll usually neglect the back muscles. Okay, 60 seconds. Another drink. All right. Right on time, 8:25. I usually here around 8:40. Okay. Here we go, 60 seconds. Are you ready? And then we're done, our last 60 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. And she'll feel it in your front grabs too, because they've already been worked. choose to be upset with myself for making me get out of shape for the holidays, having cookies every day, or I can be happy that I now have a starting point, and at least they're not zeros. I can do something. And in 6 weeks from now, they can only go up if I am consistent. That is the key word. You have to be consistent and working out, eating right, and these numbers will go up without you even trying on the next fitness test. And you'll also notice the next time around, some areas you will have gone way up, and other areas you maybe went up maybe 1 or 2 or even stayed the same. That's because everyone has different strengths and weaknesses, and your body's like it cycles with what it gets stronger, and what doesn't get stronger. The next following 6 weeks, you'll see a big strength gain in those areas. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed the fitness test. Again, if you do not get a chance to do it right with me, save this video for later, get it done. Share your numbers below if you want. There's a few I have to go back and recount. But other than that, good job. And yes, starting tomorrow, we're hoping between me and Louise, doing a live challenges with you. So we will talk to you guys later. Bye. Oh yeah, crazy hair, sweat, glistening. You'll look so much better after a workout. Who needs a shower, right? Bye.